Hey guys, it's Breach. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Blue, all 151, no trades, no cheats. Last time, we picked up those gold teeth in the Safari Zone, and this is the Warden who... Thanks, kid. No one could understand a word I was saying. Or a word that I said. That couldn't work. Here you go. We get HM04 Strength, which you need to progress to the final, through Victory Road, into the Indigo Plateau. So, I mean, it could be really frustrating if you get there, have no idea that you need to do that, and then, well, crap. Gotta go back and figure out what I need to do to move these rocks now. But, today, we're gonna go get our 4th badge, because, you know, we put it off a while on going through and actually... First, we're going to open up Saffron City, then we're going to get our badge. And the way you do that, you go all the way to the top of here. I think I explained it when we first got to Celadon. You go all the way to the top of the Celadon Pokemart, the big department store, and go to this vending machine. Freshwater, soda pop, lemonade. Get the freshwater. It's the cheapest. It doesn't matter what you give them. You can theoretically use those like potions in battle, but why would you not just bother getting a potion or something, or a high potion, super potion, whatever they want to call it? Just doesn't make any sense. But hop on the bike, because we walk way too slow. No running shoes in this game. And we'll go over there to the guard outside Saffron City, because Saffron City needs guards. Oh boy, I'm parched. I had no idea what the word parched meant whenever I was a little kid. But it just means thirsty, if you don't know that. If you're new to the English language, or if you just don't know what that word means. And here is Saffron City. So we're going to go to the Pokemon Center, show it off. Where is it? It's on the bottom row. Not the very, very bottom down there, but this is the bottom row buildings in Saffron. And go to the Pokemon Center, go ahead and heal up, because, you know, why not? It's free. Free healthcare for Pokemon. And next, we're going to go to the 4th gym. We'll go ahead and fly back, just because, you know, time. It's faster. Gotta go fast. Don't want to have a coughing spurt like the last episode, or a dry throat spurt. But the gym in Celadon City, which is supposed to be your 4th gym, you go all the way down here to the southernmost part of Celadon, and you cut this branch. Branch, tree, whatever you want to call it, pseudo-wood. And you walk around this way, and the gym is hidden down over here. And outside it, we have a nice little peeping Tom. This gym is great. It's full of women. He always reminded me of Master Roshi from Dragon Ball Z. Just being the creepy old man outside the window. Now, what we're going to do is, off-screen, we're going to take on all these trainers with our Vulpix, trying to level them up. Then we'll come back and take on the gym leader now. Okay, so we used our Vulpix. Got him up to level 24. That's not going to be enough to finish off Erica, because her Vileplume is just nasty. So, this is going to be an interesting fight. We do pull it out, but not in the way that you would think. And Erica uses all grass types, which whenever you start with a water type, makes this the hardest gym in the game for you. We got a Victory Bell right off the bat. Evolve form of Weeping Bell. Bellsprout evolves into Weeping Bell, use a Leaf Stone, it becomes Victory Bell. And naturally, even though plant Pokemon or grass types are supposed to be the slowest in the game, and Vulpix is supposed to be super fast, Victory Bell gets to go first. It's that level difference there. Because you really do want to grind up your secondary and tertiary Pokemon. Now, this Ember is going to do some work for us, but not near as much as we want. Because Vulpix's stats are doo-doo. And you might be thinking, why don't you just evolve Vulpix with a Firestone? You're there. Ninetales has a lot better stats, but Vulpix also stops learning moves once you evolve it. And I want him to get Flamethrower so he can be useful as a fire type. And Pikachu gets nearly one shot there. So I use Flash to try and drop the accuracy. It works. It works. Kind of a, well, in one of my more NSFW playthroughs, I'd call it a B tactic. And you know what the B stands for. But it works. It gets Victory to Bell down into critical range so that something else can hopefully kill it. Something with a little more speed, something that's really the only other thing that's high enough level to take these on. And, you know, even for his weakness, Wartortle is really useful in this gym right now. I'm going to switch him out for a flying type, because, you know, I think Grass is weak to flying. I could be wrong. But it doesn't really matter whenever all of her Pokemon do moves like Wrap or Bind or things like that to where you can't even move. They're normal type moves, so, I mean, Wartortle and his speed would have been just fine in there. But, you know, my Farfetch should have the type advantage, and Fly is a 2-turn move that makes him immune the first turn. So, we should be able to get something off there, but no. No. We also have Rousey, who's still level 15 there, that we could throw into the mix. Not only does this Tangela know Bind, it knows Constrict. So it has 2 moves that can just immobilize you, which is super frustrating. Tangela is one of those that in first gen is just kind of there. Like, it's one of the last ones I catch too, because you can only catch it in a patch of grass just south of Pallet Town, and that's in red and blue. And yellow, I think you have to trade for it even. So that, or they opened up, or you have to get it some other special way. And here she's going to throw out a Vileplume at us. And Dratini is only Dragon type, even though for a second I thought he was Water type. And I am only putting him out there to try and lower Vileplume's defense so I can do something to it. A level 29 Vileplume that's going to know Mega Drain as a grass type move is not something I want to just throw Wartortle into. And our dragon type is asleep. Sleepy little dragon. And now our dragon is dead. Which is absolutely wonderful. That's what you want to have happen in a gym leader match. So we throw out Mew, Hurricane. And let's see if Mega Punch does anything. Level 18 to a level 29. Yeah, that's not much. And Petal Dance. Well, we're not going to get much done here, are we? Au contraire. We'll switch out Hurricane stats and type for Vileplumes. And you know what? Mega Drain damages Vileplume and heals us. So, we try that. He's going to be immune to both Sleep and Poison Powder. So, really all we can do is just hope that Petal Dance does enough damage to it, and that it hurts itself enough that we survive. And this is where I realize that, you know, Hurricane Mew is pretty dang clutch. Because that transform, in a pinch, you can just turn a battle around. It didn't work out as well earlier for us, but it works out here. And we get super lucky in this fight. Like, by all rights, I should have died in this fight. Another benefit to Mew, it seems like he stays confused for less time than other Pokemon. He gets the confuse no more a lot faster. And we get really lucky with the coin flips there. Like, I don't know how we got that lucky on it. We finally end up hitting ourselves, but still, I don't know how we got so lucky that many times in a row. Because Petal Dance, it's kind of like Thrash, and you end up confused after you're done with it. We also look out that this Vileplume keeps trying to status affect us. So it's another example of the game's AI working against it. We're confused again. And, you know, we put Wartortle out there, Vileplume is just going to Mega Drain it and one-shot it. But we stand a chance right now. God, this is kind of a butt-clenching moment. I wish I didn't know how this turned out, but I do. Mew, all the credit goes to for that one. And if we hadn't already taught him Mega Punch, level 20 is where Mew would learn Mega Punch. So we get the Rainbow Badge. If you trade, you can use up to level 50, and then it lets us actually utilize that HM04, which I don't even think we're going to teach to anyone until we get to Victory Road, because there's no point in it. It's a mediocre move in battle, and outside of battle it's really only useful for pushing boulders, which you don't encounter boulders outside of that one in the Warden's office until you get to Victory Road. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We got our 4th badge. This has been Breach. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked, didn't like about the episode or the series as a whole. What you want to see in future episodes. Give the video a like, dislike. You know, it's up to you. However you felt about it. If you enjoy my content, feel free to subscribe. I try and put a video at least every day, whether it's this or Final Fantasy II. And follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/element_breach. Thanks.